Alright, welcome back everyone. Jack is making me take the keyboard and mouse again today, in spite of how bad I am at it,
Of course.
to play a very specific game he wanted me to play called...
Hold on, I'm taking control. The Stanley Parable.
Alright, so you can buy... This is all the games we played. Most of the games we played are effectively free from itch.io, but this one is not. You can buy it from
Steam.
and the price is...
$21.50 in Australian monies.
which is roughly $15 US. So, your price may vary, but that's what we paid, $21.50 Australian. Should I begin, or do you want to give me some more background about
This is a game called the Stanley Parable. Good luck.
Okay. The end is never the end is ever.
The end is never the end, is loading.
We should have bought a faster computer.
Well, I mean, the computer isn't slow.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
You are now playing the Stanley Parable.
Ooh. What is that thing under the desk?
That is a cord.
It's like a power cable protector or something. Wait, what have we got? Hate Fridays cup. Cool. Alright.
Wait, hate Fridays. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll say I hate Fridays. Okay, well, here I am.
Are you sure? Wasn't
All
that...
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well, I'm going in the meeting room is here at the end. Wait, that looks like a meeting room. Or is that a meeting? That looks like the resource room, not the meeting room. Oh, hang on. That's someone's office. Did I just get turned around?
Yeah, you got turned around.
I'm so bad. I'm like, oh, look at that. Is that a meeting room? Wait, why is there a ladder in there? Must be getting worked on.
Oh, yeah.
I love this office.
Do you?
It's a little bit meeting-like.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, this feels like a decision. Yeah, well, if I'm Stanley, I'm definitely following instructions. I love following instructions.
Of course.
Oh, nice art.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Cool stuff on the whiteboard. I should make notes.
Not efficient, $sign.
Oh, it's not efficient?
Get Chris out of the broom closet. Standard graphs 40
times wide.
Yeah. Everyone is...
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. These charts all go down.
Unless you look at them from the other angle.
Oh,
Then
see?
they still go down, but less.
Oh yeah, they go down worse.
They go down a little bit, and then they go back. Yeah, no, well, no, some of them do, some of them don't.
That's hilarious and so real. It's almost like I've started a reel. Look at that. To do synergize core value expenditures.
Shift go global market paradigm.
Monetize free to play.
That no, people do that. That happens.
Oh, there's the broom closet. That poor. What was the guy's name? Is this my boss?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I can't interact. What if I, wanted to do some cleaning?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Actually, press pause.
Oh, what's that?
Escape.
Yep.
Options. We're going to turn on subtitles. Audio. Closed captioning.
Oh.
Full caption.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Back.
No, I think we just undid it.
Oh.
Back to audio.
Full
Oh,
caption.
never mind.
Oh, good. Alright, let's just press escape. I think that's the way. Well,
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
boy, I've spent the last hour staring at my keyboard. Alright, fine. I'm tempted to stay.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Why?
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Alright, fine. Funny narrator. Anyway, I'm looking for my boss, which I...
It's not in the broom closet.
Did he... I don't remember. Did he say where my boss is?
Coming to a
Nope.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Well, what's that sign say? Nothing, I thought. Just making sure I didn't miss something. Ooh, nice. This must be the executive floor.
Or your boss's office.
Oh, there's the EA's desk. Is there anything there? Business time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
It's a good office.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Keypad. What keypad?
Behind you. The two right.
Oh, a keypad. Okay, cool. By the way, this office reminds me of Mr. Burns' office from The Simpsons.
Oh, right.
It's huge. It's
Stanley
huge, long.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Shut up, narrator.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I wonder what the combination is.
Two, 8, 4, 5. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened, and Stanley got the hell along.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
And got it.
Wait a minute. Oh, a secret panel open. See, what the narrator doesn't know is that neither of those combinations were random.
Damn. 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3, 4 happens to be the single most common password of all time.
Wow.
Hence, I was hacking. Okay, so wait, sliding door.
Wait, hold on.
Foam
What is...
bats.
Oh, foam. Oh, that's foam?
Or insulating pink bats. Yeah.
I looked at that and I thought, yes, bags of cement.
Or a generator. with
They've
a
just been
line.
stacking bags of cement against the wall.
Oh, what, no guidance here?
No
It's a
guidance.
little dark. Oh, it's probably air conditioning unit.
Mm?
That's an air conditioning unit there, I suspect. But anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
You'll press the big red down button.
Well, with no pompous Englishman telling me what to do?
There's
Oh.
not much else to do. Loading, 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 loading. Low.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Floor.
Flooring hasn't been put in. What's
Nah.
the little marker for a yellow thing?
Yeah, the yellow thing.
Stanley walked
Yeah, that's
straight
full
ahead through
wiring.
the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Really? That doesn't seem like a smart idea. Escape. What could it mean?
I wonder. What could escape mean? What could
Mind control facility.
escape?
Yeah, you know what? If there's one thing I wanted to do, it's control minds.
Fair enough.
Light bulb. This is my light bulb moment.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Strength.
You'd think they'd have a more efficient way of monitoring everyone.
Well, this is very X-Men, isn't it? Look how deep this facility is. I'm a bit concerned. I'm nothing but a desk jockey. I don't want to need strength. Cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Is that mine? Ooh, sort of center of screen now?
Oh, it might be.
What was that? 4-1...
Employee number 427.
Yes, I correctly identified my desk.
Damn, I am honestly impressed. That was...
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, what do we got here? Looks like a tissue dispenser. I don't know. No, I don't know what that is. Oh, can you read your little instructions on the desk? Okay. Oh, and a new bridge came along.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
This seems wildly impractical. They were talking about losing money before, and they were like, oh, we can't do this.
Seriously, they're paying someone to... Okay. Let's go up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
What?
To your right.
Am I...
To your right.
Okay, that's cool, but the narrator asked me a question.
It was rhetorical.
Oh, that's not to my... Oh, it is to my right.
What do you mean that's not...
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
No.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
No way.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Probably his entire life. Since he joined this
I can't
job.
even... It's very dark. I'm going to have to fix
Here
that
was
up
a
in
proof.
post.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Really? But I'm the only one here. That means I could, like, use it. For good.
For good.
Or at least initially, that would be my goal.
Oh, yeah.
Then over time, I'd gradually use it for slightly, never more, like, just mildly underhanded stuff for slight personal advantage. I mean, why shouldn't I? I mean, genuinely, I'm doing so much good, and then and,
it spirals into tyrant.
Yeah, before you know it, I'll be leader of the world.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so
Good old-
disable console.
Good old
there?
tyranny.
Oh, fancy having a dance floor in the middle of your mind control facility.
It's just like, and John got employee of the month. Did it? Do.
Mind controls idle, waiting input.
System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yeah, but what about my plans for taking over the world?
Well, I mean, it could.
So what's the idea? I suppose. Oh, this feels a hard decision. All right, fine. I'm going to go with my plan.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Okay, I'm a little bit creeped out.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story.
What are you doing?
Now. Shape it to your
I'm listening
heart's
to the dialogue.
desires. Oh,
You
this
might
is
change
much
the rules.
better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
You're not gonna try and
What
stop it?
precious moments each one of them is.
Well, it got ages.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
This guy's pretty
I have
sadistic.
to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not?
Fun.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in
Do you
this
have any
place
idea how inactive your player's being?
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless, to see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Huh.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
I just assumed
or
that
will
the
you
off
let
button
it go
would turn it off.
peacefully?
I was
Not a
holding back
choice. Make
to
it
like
count.
2 seconds to go for dramatic
It's all the
effect,
same
like
to
every
me,
movie.
all a part of the
right.
joke.
You know, that's why a
And
villain
believe
would.
me, I will be laughing at every
Are you
second
gonna
of
try
your
and click
inevitable
it now?
life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say
I clicked it.
happily ever up.
Oh.
I think you died. I think the bomb went off. Would it kill you that quickly, though? As soon as the bomb goes off, you just die immediately?
I suppose.
Hey, look, it's you again. You're back at your desk.
427. Oh. It seems... Am I a simulation? That was great. See, I just went for the Hollywood ending. And when he said nuclear detonators, I didn't think he was talking about a nuclear bomb. I thought he was talking about the detonators for a nuclear bomb because I'm a nerd. Because the way you make a nuclear bomb go off is you put regular explosives around a piece of, say, plutonium or uranium, and they blow inwards equally, and they squash it.
Right.
And the squashing brings the neutrons together more. It releases neutrons more aggressively the more squashed it is.
Oh, yeah?
And then the neutrons propagate a self-propagating reaction, ever accelerating, and that's what releases all the energy. Anyway, I digress.
Uh-huh.
So his language was obviously not clear enough for me to...
know that you were going to die very deadly.
All of
yeah.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did I try every every door?
No. You did not.
Well, that was pretty amazing, but we are definitely going to play again.
I think there's like 30 endings.
30?
Yeah,
Wow.
there's a lot of
I gotta
endings.
say, the voice acting is tremendous.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I like how like every room has the same picture of like a wet leaf.
Oh, is this an employee lounge?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all,
Yes.
just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It is quite nice.
Stanley simply
Hey,
stood here,
look to your left.
drinking it all in.
Yeah. Drink.
No, behind you. It's the leaf. It's
Oh,
the leaf.
Picture. Yep.
The leaf.
So cheap out on the eye.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
No, we're looking at the vending
Really
machine.
worth it.
I want...
Give
He was
me
the one-
soda.
Why is... Oh. The carpet's different there. What's...
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered
What's the
on
cut say?
creepy
F-U-F?
and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
You...
It's possible that this is why
Yeah, fuel.
everyone left.
Clever. Are there any more?
The just
Coffee nut.
there's talking crap about you while you're just sitting there like, oh, what is
Stanley
this?
sat
I'm
around
reading the
waiting for
coffee
more
cups.
dialogue. But
They're
when
cool.
a long time had passed and there was no more,
Can't
he
read them.
decided that the game was trying to send him a message. But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Right. I don't like the way you shut the door behind me. Oh. Is that the first...
That's the first open door on your left.
Oh, drafting room. That's really
Ooh.
cool.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Wow. Do not jump from the cargo lift. Will cause death. Oh. Penalty for jumping from the cargo lift.
5,000.
Challenge accepted.
Look, Stanley,
Oh,
I
shit.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh, can I jump?
Please, stop trying. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Wait, hold. Did that sign say danger everywhere?
Oh, 2B.
2B1. To be or not to be.
I'm more concerned. Where am I going to get the $5,000 for the jumping off the?
Oh yeah.
Hang on. Did it? Oh no. That's right.
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Mm-hmm.
A keycarded doors.
He wants you to walk through the red door.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna.
Why?
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Oh, right.
Don't you see that
You're
it's
running in
killing us,
circles.
Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, it's a door that opens.
Sure.
To the void!
Wait a minute. If I do another lap, will I come back to it?
Oh. There's one on this side.
You made me play another non-Euclidean game.
No, there's just two doors.
Oh, he doesn't tell me which one to take.
I think they're both.
Alright, oh.
They could both lead to the same thing. The door is gone.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Stay away from the light.
Which light?
The light. Oh.
That light?
It looks like it's on the floor. Oh, now there's two lights.
I think there's multiple lights. I think they're in a circle. Well, it could be.
No, they just look on the right here. That looks up, that's down. I'm really confused. Whatever. I don't have a lot of choice here.
He did say he was going to take that away.
Oh, it's four lights.
Oh.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Very, very nice.
Me too.
Very cool.
Oh, wow.
Why are the stars moving so fast?
Yeah, that's not right at all, is it?
Something seems a bit off.
Yeah, complete lack of light. Well, where's the Milky Way? There's no stripe going up the sky.
Maybe not in the Milky Way.
This is a bit of an alternate universe. Where does the screen end? Oh. It looks like I should be able to fall off the edge of this platform. Because like there's stuff down there. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm glad.
You haven't gone down there.
Yeah, but no.
Oh, right. Sorry.
The room.
Pause. The room.
It makes me feel happy.
Does it?
Not really.
Like, if I'm being real with you, this kind of great room.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Exploration.
There. Why? Did you want me to go here? Oh, I missed the doorway.
Right. Where were we?
Oh, it's pink now. It's mood lighting.
Right.
Nothing to say?
Okay. He normally gets upset.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh no. Then why did you put a staircase here? Wait, what's the point of the staircase?
Hey.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Take what?
The
Beautiful
experience.
environment? Oh, that's like a diving board. We need to fill that with water.
Concrete's like water.
It's kind of like the opposite
Please,
of...
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh, yeah?
Hmm.
I'm trying to find... Wait. Well, I'm not going to jump off. That's not what I'm going to do.
What are you gonna do?
I thought it was going to... Well, I guess I'm going to go back to the fun room.
You gonna go back to the fun
Oh,
room?
man, I'm really bad at driving.
Wow.
Yeah, it's funny how I have so little care for the narrator and what he wants. I mean, initially...
Look at you just keep on walking into like the railing. You're an actual person just continuously just slamming.
Oh, wow.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Damn.
This is a good place. I mean, it does make me happy, but no.
No. You can only do that for about
No.
14.3
What do we
seconds.
talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
What did I just say?
Okay.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
I mean, concrete's kind of like water. It used to be a liquid.
Yeah, it was a liquid.
Yeah, maybe it can become a liquid as we hit it.
Fine. Is there any way? There's no way to get over the railings, is there?
No.
There's no jump. Spacebar doesn't jump. Fine. I guess we're gonna jump.
No, you're just gonna fall. There's no jump
I reckon
button.
I can make it there. Ready?
No!
Oh.
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
What were you before that was so great?
Yeah, both go back. I reckon I just didn't get enough run up. What? Oh.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
No, you're not. We just want more endings. And this is
Yeah. And this...
this is one of them. The
Maybe you're just
No
getting
legs.
a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Just teasing.
you're not actually walking right now. You're just crawling.
Yeah.
Both of your legs are like.
I'm more concerned this... If we're some sort of computer simulation, we don't even know it. The truth is, I've unsuccessfully thrown myself off a... How many stories? 1, 2, 3 times, let's guess, about 4 meters each.
3.5
Yeah.
stories.
It's just a big fall onto concrete.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Poor guy. I don't feel sorry for him. He killed me with a nuclear bomb.
I say one more ending.
Okay, one more ending. You know what? The
All of
ending I
his
kind of want
co-workers
is
were
the
gone.
escape ending.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Am I driving?
There's a lot of paper on the floor.
Yeah, it's more than last time.
That's a lot more than last time.
It's like it's... Wow.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Way ahead of you, buddy. Back to the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single
love this
person
movie.
here either.
Yeah, it's great.
Tips for not getting
Feeling a wave
fired.
of disbelief,
Talk less.
Stanley
Do
decided to
unbelievably
go up to
amazing
his
work
boss's
all the
office,
time, every
hoping
day.
he
With
might
no
find an answer
expectation
there.
of promotion or congratulation. And then there was another one.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, must be one more.
Da-da.
Do you remember what the code is?
Uh,
Oh, what?
285424.
What is it? Oh my god, it's the executive bathroom.
The exact
Wait,
To be rich, is it a crime? To make crimes, isn't it rich? What if a life would be just to pick just one?
That's,
Deep philosophy.
Yeah. Wow, why is it in computer games mirrors always rusted over? Oh wait, some magazines. What are they? Extreme bathrooms.
Oh yeah, I need me some extreme bathrooms.
What's an extreme bathroom? A parkour bathroom. Yeah, it's like, to go, you've got to, like...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
you remember the
stunned to
code?
discover
No,
not
not
an
quite.
indication of any human life.
Wait, hold on.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf,
Didn't say this last
looking
time, did it?
behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In
gonna say
fact,
the code.
this keypad
2845.
guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That
Well, I'm
kind of
sorry.
anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
The caption's calming new age music. This calm new age music. You know,
Feeling soothed
Ah.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward
Calmly.
into the opened passageway.
Oh.
we were just standing on nothing. There.
I was actually holding back, thinking, should I jump down there? Should I? Oh, we've been here. Okay, cool.
Boop.
That's amazing, the amount of dialogue. The amount of dialogue he's got for the same situation. The replayability of this game is fantastic.
I know. I've played it before, and I haven't seen a lot of this stuff.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
This is what I want to do. Escape.
You're gonna escape?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would
Ooh.
meet his violent death.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe shouldn't, because this is a bit of big ending. Maybe we should save that one till later.
Oh, okay. We will save this one for the viewers so they can find out what happens down there.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he
Shush, dog.
simply had too much to live for.
Go.
I love you.
Get. No.
Right. Fine. Come here. Come on. Come on.
Alright, I'm going to push this button.
The lights rose
Very
on
nice
an
button.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
My
Each
God.
bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Really?
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
Jesus.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Damn.
I'm shocked.
Being assaulted by a dog. I know.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe
No.
it. He couldn't accept it.
Impossible.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
No.
It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
No, it was impossible.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
No, he's like a big ol' eyeball of sight.
Right. I was trying to work out, there was
But here is
600
the proof.
employees?
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Pretty sure that's a Half-Life sound.
He's stolen the sounds.
How dare he steal the Half-Life 2 sounds.
Okay. I thought that might do something, but nope, it did nothing.
01420001.
Yep. It's almost like it's a range or something. Oh, nice colour. Oh, what's that button? Looks like it's got a house on it.
What does the button mean?
It plays house music.
What is house music?
What's that door?
What do you mean? What is house music?
Anyway, what am I supposed to be doing? I forget already.
Facility power.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. I was exploring because it's actually quite beautiful.
No, big door with the facility power written over it.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power...
Damn. Didn't even let the narrator talk.
Yeah. He's kind of bossy.
Yeah.
He's just a little
I mean, you did follow every instruction.
He's a bit of a know-it-all.
You're kind of feeding
and a
into
rising
that.
chill of uncertainty.
Oh?
Was it over?
Was it?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
are you sure that's
even
really
as
slow?
the immense door slowly opened, Stanley
Really slowly.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers
We know
gone?
that.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
We know that too.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as
What are you talking about?
sunlight
We have the
streamed
answer to
into
that.
the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had
I was
not been
coughing
to
because
understand,
he said it wasn't knowledge or power, but
No
you
longer would
100%
anyone
wanted
tell you
power
where to go.
in the first ending we got.
It went to my head very quickly.
You were like, oh, mind control.
It will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Well, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna. This looks like a diorama.
Stanley felt the cool breeze
I've lost
upon
control.
his skin.
Ah.
The feeling
the
of
cutscene.
liberation.
Yeah, you can tell by the
immense
fact that
possibility
the
of
mouse
the
is
new
so
path
smooth.
before him. This was exactly the way.
That there's no way either of us could manage this.
Oh, I thought you were slighting me.
Oh, no,
How
no,
bad
no.
my driving ability has been.
Oh yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to
I mean-
walk in a straight line.
It would be a fair criticism, but...
You wouldn't be able to walk in a... Oh, we beat the
Oh, I
game.
beat the game.
Yay!
Oh my god. And never let it be said that I'm not a brilliant
High
player.
five. That was
Definitely not us clapping our hands in front of our mics.
yes, that was
Our
us.
own hands.
That was our high
Yeah,
five. But
Totally.
we didn't screw up the first time and had to fix.
Okay. Well, that game is fantastic.
Yeah.
I reckon I spent the whole game with a huge grin on my face, and I thoroughly enjoyed how the game virtually predicted my thought process in doing selections. Although it totally got me wrong that I'd be running around pushing buttons.
Oh yeah, it was just
Like,
like
I've been standing here the whole time.
it's just like you fool, you buffoon. I've been doing nothing this whole time. My impending doom means nothing to me, Mr. Narrator.
Yeah.
You
And I didn't
hold-
even realise I'd get another chance at life at that stage.
All right. I mean, it is a game, and it told you there are multiple endings, so you probably could have assumed.
So it would have some playthrough value. But... Alright, that was a piece of awesomeness.
The Stanley Parable. thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.